What's going on, y'all? Hopefully everybody doing well. Hopefully everybody having a good morning. Day's good. Started off good. Been out here for maybe a little over an hour. And it's a quiet morning so far. Latina, what's up? Becky, Queen Bella. What's up, y'all? Allison, what's up? Kels, what's up? Delana, Azer, 55, what's up? Hopefully everybody having a good day. Giving out candy? Hell no. Hell no. Watching from the Philippines. Vic, what's up? Corey, no day off. Good morning, Jerry. Becky, good morning. Oh, hold up, I gotta check on somebody. There was somebody in the middle of the fucking whole shit over here. I don't even know if he's still here. I don't even know where the fuck he's at. Let me go past. You see him?
Yeah,
where he was?
Let me go check.
All right. So there was a guy. He was all bent over and lost in the fucking crowd over there. You literally couldn't even see him. Keyshawn about to check on him now. So he's tapping him. But I got a picture of it where y'all can see he looked like he was in a bad way. He moving around?
Yeah, he already.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still there. He just.
Yeah, he just out of it.
Yeah, he out of it. Yeah.
See, and that's crazy. They be so out of it.
Don't matter. They face on the
No. And then sometimes they get upset with you for waking them up, you know?
You blowing their stuff.
Julie, what's up? Zah, yeah, sometimes they get pissed off that you check to see if they're all right, you know? Yeah, so this guy, what the fuck does he got? Oh, it's a ladder.
It's a ladder, right?
Yeah, I didn't know what the fuck it was at first. I was like, what is that? That's a girl, isn't it?
No. Oh, I don't know. Like over
here. Right?
Mm-hmm. No, it's a dude.
It's a dude? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see some facial. He got that big-ass ladder. It looked like the one in the circus, that it goes to nowhere. Ladder just go to the fucking, to heaven. Yeah. So, yeah, but Mondays is the days they do cleanup. So you're going to see a lot of people out here cleaning up, picking up trash. But as I always say, you have thousands of people creating trash 24/7. So there's no way that, 50 people picking up trash for 8 hours is gonna do anything to the problem. Unfortunately, it's just not. It's just not. It's just, you have people picking up trash. I mean, people creating trash 24/7, 365. And a lot of the trash No, it's not gonna put a dent in it. Exactly, Bobby. A lot of the trash don't even come from the people down here. You know, Manuel, what's up? Do me a favor, hit that like button, y'all. We got 85 in the building, and we got 18 likes. Please hit that like button. That's how we get more people in the chat. Easy way to make the channel, support the channel, and it's free. Natasha, what's up? Frank M, what's up? So, he looked like he was swimming on the floor. Yeah, they give out winter clothes. They do. That's one thing. Listen, so in Kensington, you're not really gonna go hungry because there's so many places giving out food, giving out clothes, you know, giving out stuff. That some people say that it's, you know, it's on the verge of enabling, which, you know, I struggle with that myself sometimes. I think, am I making this, you know, here you got this old lady, two old ladies over here picking up trash on the side, you know. So sometimes I struggle with that myself. And I wonder, you know, am I making it easier for them to stay out here? Where I know for myself, I had to hit that point where I just realized, you know what, this shit ain't getting no easier, and I gotta get the fuck out of here. Antonio from Melbourne, what's up? You know, and then I also try to look at it like the time that I spend interacting with people, I'm just trying to let them know, you know, that for those 15 minutes of your day, you're not going to be judged. You're not going to be ridiculed. You know, whatever it might be that happens throughout your day, I'm not going to contribute to making it any harder. Just for that short time that I'm with you, you know. Now, what happens for the rest of the day that's on you. But for my part of the day, I didn't even realize that they had
Closes on that, right?
Yeah.
It was a club or something, right? Like a lounge or something.
Yep. They got all that. This is where a lot of the people must have moved too. Cause I see a whole lot of tents there, and I don't remember them being there. You know. So. So as you see, The more we get over here, I always like to think that over there, you see a lot more drugs, and it looks a lot more crazy over there, but you get over here, I like to think of this. You're not going to see all the addicts outside using, but this is real dangerous over here, where it goes down, you know, over here. You'll see it and look and might think, oh, it's a little cleaned up, you know. It doesn't look all that crazy, but it definitely, you know, is definitely just as crazy over here. Right over here is where I used to live. Got Jehovah's Witness out. Imagine that, Frank, if they did that. They put them on a bus and sent everybody to Martha's Vineyard. Shit. Motherfuckers would go crazy. Yep, exactly, Bobby. Yeah, but 100% addiction is present every single place. You know, imagine if we were to somehow see, I forgot, there was a movie out I seen before where the person, when he looked at somebody, he could see what they were truly about, like see if they were good or bad people. Imagine if throughout the course of our day, if we could see how many people we come across that deal with addiction, right, in one form or another. Imagine that. Like if they had a fucking, you know, like a video game, they had a star over their head or something, and they showed, okay, this person is an addict, or this person has a son that's an addict, this child father's an addict, you know, all that type of stuff. Imagine, would that change the way we deal with people, right? Because we'd be like, damn, you know, we see this little kid's acting out in school, or acting out on the playground, or acting out on the block. And then we look at him and we see, you know, and it says, all right, he just lost his mom to an overdose, or his dad ain't been home in fucking 2 years because he's running the streets. Karen, what's up? Imagine that. It's, you know, it's unrealistic, but unbreakable. Oh, yeah. Yep. That he would look at people and he could tell if they were good or bad. Yeah. Yep. That was it. Yeah, that would be dope, though, I think. You know, for myself, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it. I would hope, though, that it wouldn't change the way I treat people, right? Mokum, what's up? I would hope that it wouldn't change the way I deal with people. I hope that even without knowing that, I still try to treat people as fairly and as kindly as possible. You know, and that's my goal. Not saying that happens every day, because I'd be lying if I say that. But, you know, that's my goal, though. Well, yeah, Frank. Of course they do. Thank you, Larry. Frank. You're right about that. Some of them do. Um, some of them do refuse the help. That, of course. You know, um, some of them do steal. A lot of them do steal. A lot of them. That's yeah. That's 100% the truth. And the thing is a lot of people, I don't believe in making excuses for anybody's behavior, regardless of what type of shit you're in. Like you just said, Kinky Kitten, she just put, somebody stole an addict stealing groceries off her steps while she's pregnant. Like that, you can't make excuses for that. Uh, you're a shitty person. You're a shitty person. Because I know plenty of addicts and myself. There was stuff that during my addiction, I just wouldn't, no matter what. As crazy as it sounds, and as twisted as this shit is, I would never stick up or steal from somebody innocent. I would take from a drug dealer or somebody I knew that was in the streets with no problem. But I would never ever take or steal from somebody that I seen as an innocent. Yeah, hell yeah. You can still be an addict with a conscience. 100%. 100%. A lot of people think, and a lot of people will justify their fucked up behavior and say, oh, well, I was addicted, whatever it might be. And it's like, yeah, that might be true, but that's not qualities of an addict. That's qualities of a shitty person. What's up, Linda? How you doing? Because we all know addicts that are horrible people, and then we all know addicts that are not so horrible people. So a lot of people will make excuses. Good morning, Gil. Good morning, brother. Thank you for sending me that picture, Gil. Yeah, so we got to realize, and for real, a person is they're only gonna lie and bullshit to somebody who they believe is stupid enough to believe that shit. Oh, that's dope, Frank. Yeah, 100%. Listen, I know, I'm sure we all do. We all know motherfuckers that are horrible ass people, and there's no type of addiction going on in their life. They're just pieces of shit. We all know people like that, man. And some of us have been those people. I know there's times throughout my life that I've been that person. Yep.
still?
No problem, Frank. Thank you, bro. So I wanted to spin the block. There was this lady I seen a couple times where she's stretched all out on the sidewalk and doesn't look like she's not in the best position. Go over, just make sure she's okay. All right, Kinky Kid. That's a situation. A family member looking for a family member. You know, that shit gets hard. There was a couple people that came up to us yesterday while we were in the park saying that they're looking for their family members. That's one of the saddest things.
Somebody is like over the top right now.
Yeah. Dang, look at this guy.
He definitely stole from her. Well, right here, the white boy.
Taking shit.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. Right here.
Yeah, I see him.
That shit is right. So they're trying to wake her up, it looks like. She's getting up. And that's the sores that the dope creates nowadays. You know. It literally eats your skin from the inside out.
You can just tell, like, their hands,
Yep.
their arms.
Exactly. They say it starts with, just like a little scab. And then it turns into literally just, So you gotta if you're out here getting high, you gotta be, you know, not only mindful and leery of the drugs. What's up, Jason?
Hey Frank, sorry to bug you.
Yep, no problem.
Hey, if we put that door in the hallway close to the back door instead of orienting it the same way as we have the other door for the bathroom,
Uh-huh.
it's gonna tighten up your space inside that room. I don't like going this way or over.
Yeah, so that's why I was thinking put it on the outside, like when we're coming in the front door of the building, to put it
Oh,
on
just
that
like
way. Yep,
just like the bathroom.
exactly.
Okay,
Yep.
that's what we'll do.
Okay, thank you, brother. Hey, and that stuff, if there's anything in there that you guys can scrap and you want to make a couple of extra dollars, go by all means, go ahead. You know what I mean? Because I put certain stuff aside. I don't know exactly what you can scrap or what you can't, but I know I left a pile of stuff that I was like, whoever ends up doing it, that they can take it, and if they want to. And there's a bucket I have in the front of like big ass, real thick copper wire too. Um, it's a whole like 55-gallon garbage can.
All right.
All right.
We moved everything out of the way.
Okay.
You know, for now.
Yep.
Just leave it here.
Yeah. So I'll get all that shit out of your way, so you don't even have to worry about it. It's just I was on a time crunch,
Oh, no
so
problem.
I'll. Okay.
Let me clarify this with you.
Okay. All right. All right. And you guys gonna be there tomorrow?
Yep, yep.
Okay.
We'll be there all this week.
All right. So I'll see you there tomorrow.
All right, Frank.
All right, brother. Thank you, and have a good day.
You too.
All right. Later.
Later.
All right. So I've been having work done. Y'all know on the building that I purchased that hopefully will have recovery home, sober house in. I've been starting to get the work done on there a little bit. 'Cause there was literally a little while, not a little while, a good year or two when all that shit stopped up. So I wanted to get back to it, and hopefully, I don't know how long it's gonna take, and it all depends. That shit is expensive right now, but they will soon be able to have. John, what's up? We'll be able to have that get situated for people. As I was thinking, I was like, Antoine would have been a perfect find for that. Somebody that's trying to relocate, right? Who got a little bit of time clean. Mary, what's up? Larry, traffic here is fucked up, but I guess you sort of get used to it. And for real, I have an advantage of being in a big ass truck. For some reason, they think like I'll hit their car or something, so they get the fuck out of my way. Which I'm not trying to fuck my shit up. I'm not hitting nobody's shit. If I hit you, I promise it's gonna be an accident. So yeah, but you too, Nene. I hope I pronounced that right. Nine. Thank you, Samantha. Happy Halloween also. My kids are gonna be hyped to go fucking trick-or-treating. Maureen, how you doing, Maureen? Hey, Maureen, you all right? Email me, Maureen, please. Mercy's a unicorn and Major got two different costumes. He got a Zelda costume and he got a character from Stranger Things. Yeah. So I'm dressed up like a girl. I got short ass skirt, some fishnets. Yeah, that's what I. Nye. Hold up, Nye. Enye. Okay, Enye, my fault. Message me, Maureen. Please message me. Leave me a number where I can get in touch with you. So yeah, I'm gonna get some fishnets, some pumps, and a long blonde wig. Rami, what's up? A long blonde wig. Y'all think I'm joking? Y'all not even gonna recognize me. Serious. Y'all not even gonna fucking recognize me. Yep. And I might try to make a couple dollars too. Logo Customs, what's up? Nah, that's what I'm talking about. I might catch a couple dates, fuck around. Right? It'd be a real trick or treat. Hop in the car with him, pull out that motherfucking Tootsie Roll, and that'll be the end of that. They won't pick nobody else up for the rest of the night. Yep. I'm gonna infiltrate and go behind them enemy lines. Motherfucker be fucked up. Yep. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know what the name gonna be though, but that's besides the point. Yep. They gonna be pissed off. Had they ass on candid camera, right? Mm-hmm. Yep. That motherfucking sugar daddy. Be friend. Hold up, Queen Belly. You going too motherfucking far now. You like like, hold up, we could put a name to you. You gonna try to fucking plan out makeup too, huh? I bet. I was just motherfucking joking. You went too far. You crossed the motherfucking line. Nah. The girls will get pissed off at me. They're gonna be like, damn, what the fuck you doing over here? This is my block. You as well, Logo Custom. You as well. They're gonna be like, what the fuck you doing, you know? And no, that's exactly what I'm gonna do, Tar. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hop in the whip. I gotta put a hood on or something because I got a beard and I'm not shaving the beard. So maybe a mask, right? A mask. Jump in the car, soften the voice up a little bit. As soon as we get in there, just bust out on him. Get a. Matter of fact, I gotta get a fake pipe, like a 15, like this, 15-inch joint. Just bust it right out on him. Be like, here, what's up? What you want? Put it right in his face, right? Turn the tables on him real quick. Might try to kill me though. I don't know how that's gonna work out. I know I would. Goddamn. All right. That's why you gotta be careful who the fuck you pick up. Listen, I had a friend when I was in jail. He was an African guy. He was an African guy, straight from Africa. He was a cab driver in New York. So he used to drive cabs. And he told me, he was like, yo, I used to pick up girls. You know, he was like, I didn't know nobody out here. He's like, I used to pick up girls to do dates. So his name was Kibi. He was funny as shit. He was a fucking serious comedian. But he told me one time, he's like, yo, I picked up this girl. And he said, I noticed that the voice was a little different. But he said that he thought it was a cold. Turned out it wasn't a cold. It was a fucking dude. Turned out it was a dude. Yeah. So I was like, damn, so what happened? He's like, I got scared. He's like, I just started screaming. He said they didn't kiss or nothing. He said he put his hand on the dude's lap, and that's how he found out it was the dude. Yep. He said he just started screaming. He said he got real scared, you know, and he wasn't like he wasn't like like a tough guy or anybody like that. He was just like a normal funny guy. And he was like, I didn't know. He's like he didn't even know that this was, I'm talking, this was in the 90s. This was in the late 90s. So that shit wasn't like it is now. You know, there wasn't a lot of that stuff in the late 90s. There was a lot, but it was more behind closed doors. You didn't see it the way you see it now. It was all behind closed doors. You know, so yeah. Yeah, that was a real trick or treat. What's up, babe? How you doing? I bet it was his last time. Yeah, that was more trick than treat for him. You know? That's why you gotta be careful, man. You gotta let motherfucker know the situation. Somebody might kill you. You know, imagine if. So let me tell you this. Imagine if, babe. Imagine if when I first met Rachel, right? Because Rachel used to stalk me back in the day. She used to follow me all the fuck around. She used to hide in the alley behind my house. All that shit she used to do. So I said, imagine if she would have been a boy. Woo. I don't know what the fuck I would have done. I don't know what I would have done. What's up? What's up? It's 2:30. What's that? 1:30? In England, it's 2:30.
Yeah, right? 1:30?
I think 2:30. Yeah, 1:30. I'm not a liar, Rachel. Rachel used to follow me all the fuck around. All around. I'm telling you. I had a balcony in the house one time, and I thought it was squirrels chewing apart the balcony. And I go out there, and she had a motherfucking string trying to climb up the motherfucking balcony. So I pulled her up. She's small. Get the fuck out of here. I know this from experience. Yeah, right? Fuck you. You got jokes, huh? Okay. Yeah. Listen, you hear about that shit happening though, and then you hear somebody going crazy and end up killing somebody. I think that's why that shit is important, man. You gotta let motherfucker know. You know, for me, I don't throw no shade on nobody. Whatever you want to do, that's your business. Have fun, be safe, and don't hurt nobody. But you gotta give a motherfucker a heads up, man. You can't just do that shit. You know, because you surprise them, so you can't be surprised by their reaction, right? Oh, it's 2:30. Okay, 2:30, half to 2. I can see. Damn. All right. Oh, it's Halloween. I said, what's up with her makeup?
Right.
She killing it though. Okay. I like your makeup. Happy Halloween to you too. How's your day going? All right. Yeah, you got to be careful though. I believe that's just me. That's just what I believe. You got to be careful, man. You got to lay your cards on the table. Yeah, hell yeah, it's gonna get cold. Listen, and you know so once it gets cold, the people, like you could tell, there's not a lot of people out today at all. It's dead, to be honest with you. But when it gets cold, the rehabs fill up, you know, all that type of stuff. Victor Coco, the Phillies. I don't really watch sports, unfortunately. Yeah, hell yeah. Rachel's a fucking Halloween maniac. She loves that shit. She's a fucking Halloween maniac. See? She responded to that real quick. I'm telling you, she want to decorate the house and fucking 5 different costumes, every single parade, every single fucking trick-or-treating. She wants to watch scary movies every fucking night, 5 different scary movies a night. I'm telling you, she be traumatizing the kids by watching that shit. She got the kids watching Saw and The Ring and all that other shit. Poor babies. Oh, for real, Tina? In Italy, Halloween is only like in a disco or private. Oh,
What that mean?
it's not like in public.
Oh, for real?
I can see that though. I can see that. I can see that with being a largely Catholic society.
Oh, yeah.
I would think so. I could see that. You know, I can see that, and that's just me assuming why it is like that. Hey, babe, did I leave my shower bag at home? Did I leave my shower stuff at home, babe? So I look. Yeah, I bet they do. Did I leave my shower stuff at home? What you mean you don't got a costume this year? Just pull something out of your top drawer. I got a costume. I scared the shit out of my kids. Please, we both know you don't shower. Get the fuck out of here. No, seriously. Seriously, did I leave it at home? Did I leave it at home? Because I don't have it here. No. Sounds like a code word. Did I leave my shower bag at home? It does. It does. She said no. I had to. Unless it's in the back of the truck. But I don't I don't see why it would be all the way back there. We went to the shop though, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
I don't think I took anything in there though. Making Amazon deliveries. Hey, Forrest. Rachel does that to me all the time. Rachel will always ask me, yo, do you see this? Do you see that? I gotta find her shit all the time. I'm the responsible one in the house. I don't think so, babe. Because I know I want to be home. I want to be home when the kids get out of school, and I want to stop at a computer store, so I'm gonna end up heading out in a little while. I lost something down by the gas pedal. I think that was my phone. I know I packed it. That I know. That I know. Matter of fact, I think I'm pull up at the park and just make sure. Nah, no word on Shake. His mom. So his mom went to the house yesterday, fed the dog, and then took the dog. She said the dog was starving. That the dog ate 3 bowls full of food. So that she said the dog was starving. That she's never seen the dog. You know, the dog never did it like that, like ate that much. So she took the dog and she said she's concerned. You know, that it's getting to the point where she's concerned because Shake isn't leaving that dog anywhere. That's Shake's baby. He's not gonna leave the dog. And I agree also. You know, I thought once she told me last week that he wasn't there but the dog was there, I thought something was up. I was like, that's not, I know Shake, and Shake ain't leaving that fucking dog just anywhere. That I know 100% he's not doing. But she wasn't concerned. You know what I mean? So I was like, damn, well, she's not concerned. And she knows Shake, you know, that's her son. She knows him way better than I do. Maybe I'm just, you know, I always tend to think the worst. So I said, maybe I'm just overreacting or something, you know. But I don't know. Listen, and it was crazy because when we got to the house yesterday, it smelled like there was a dead animal or something in the basement. But we went through the whole house and there was nothing. So, matter of fact, I'm gonna check right here real quick and see if my fucking shower bag is here, because that's bothering. Gotta say, somebody got me for my goddamn toothbrush, my deodorant.
What color is it? What color is this bag?
I don't remember what colors. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I don't remember what color the specific bag is. These motherfuckers up to. I just heard him say something about their van, too.
Are they waiting for us? I said I know it ain't right here because I moved this earlier.
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
For some reason, I thought I remembered having to go. No. I thought I remembered like having to go get it. Like right on top.
Caution, bus is turning.
Oh, here it is. It's right on the other side. It's in that same bag. Remember that bag
Yeah.
that you asked me with the other deodorant?
Blue John.
It's in that bag, yeah. No. No.
Oh, this one. I got it. This one.
Yeah. It's in the bag inside there. Yep. Alright, sorry, y'all. So, we was just about to... I found my bag. Barn, what's up? But... got out some donations. Two females' coat. They're Rachel's old coats, actually. Chuck, what's up? I just want to give it to somebody who doesn't have a coat, though. Cause all the girls that were right there, I seen they had coats on, so I want to give it to somebody who doesn't have a coat on. Tommy D, what's up?
You should use it right now.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want it to just go to the wayside because that motherfucker will end up on the floor or something. Or, you know, if somebody wants to sell it, that's on them. But I'd much rather somebody use it, you know, than sell it. But if they decide to sell it, you know, so be it. So let me see. You know what it is too, I think, is that it's just starting to get cold, so everybody's gonna have a coat right now. They haven't had a chance to lose their coat yet, you know what I mean?
Right.
Or haven't had a chance to get their coat stolen yet. Yeah. So it's, you know.
It ain't that important right now.
Yep, exactly.
Do,
exactly.
Priority.
Yep, exactly, 100%. Yep, 100%. It's not freezing yet. Trevor, what's up? Maureen, make sure that you send me an email or a DM with your cell phone number, please and thank you. Sorry, Forrest. So there's links in the description of the video. If anybody would like to donate any clothing, there's an address. You can send stuff to the shop. There's links in the video description. If anybody would like to reach out or anything. She got one right there on the floor. surprised that that's still up there. I would have thought, well, not where it's at, but I would have thought motherfuckers would have threw paint on that shit or something.
Right.
Hold on. She don't even look like she got shoes on,
No.
right?
Don't you see her hands up?
Hey, you don't have no shoes?
No, I have flip flops, and that's it.
What size you wear?
In boys, I say it's about an 8,
And how about in girls?
and girls like a 10.
Okay.
I got big boot.
All right. I think I might have something for you.
Let's see. Ooh.
That's the only coat you have? It's damn near brand new. It's not brothers.
I mean,
Perfect. That John fit her perfect, y'all.
you have to look, Thank you.
Yeah.
It's nice one.
Yeah. Get it?
And I'm gonna put them on my feet right now, so you see I'm not gonna sell them. Like,
Listen,
none of these
the
other.
way I look at it, if you sell them, they're yours. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you
That's
so
what you
much.
choose to do with it, then it's okay.
¿Tú remember?
Huh?
¿No te acuerdas de mí?
No,
¿No te acuerdas de mí? In a fight.
a long time ago?
Yeah, we talking.
I interviewed so many people. How you been doing that?
All right, man. My sister.
Oh my God. And her size 10. That's crazy.
You don't got no sneakers?
What size is
Look, they
They
fit
fit?
perfect.
it? Good.
No,
What size you wear?
Yeah, she put that John on, y'all. She liked him too. A lot. Now, another gentleman just walked up. Frank about to take care of him as well.
I'm gonna put that shit on now.
That's look at the game, Brandy Bear. Oh, they're nice too.
Thank you, Pop.
Thank you
Yep.
so much.
You're welcome. I might have some other ones up here too. Like,
Trying to put the window down so y'all can see. I got y'all.
matter of fact, I'm gonna pull up right here on the left hand side. Go over there. You heard, brother?
Y'all going to the wrong one.
I'm gonna pull right up there.
All right.
So if y'all,
Yeah,
if
you
y'all
helped
wanna,
me that day. You
yeah.
helped me that day.
well, that's what I'm saying. If
He's
y'all
gonna
wanna,
pull up to see if you want anything else he has.
yeah, and if y'all wanna make a couple dollars doing an interview, let me know. I'm gonna pull right there.
All right.
Just so I get out of the street right here in the middle.
Yeah.
So I'm all the way in the way.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. So at least when we drove up, she ain't had no sneakers on. She had socks on, but she was barefoot. She ain't had no sneakers on. So I asked her, I was like, yo, do you have any sneakers? She's like, nah, I don't have sneakers, but I have sandals. So I said, all right. Gave her a brand new pair of UGG boots and a brand new coat. So, that's definitely a help for her. Definitely a help for her. And then a guy that came up also. I honestly don't remember him, but he remembers me. He's like, yo, you interview me, but I've done thousands of interviews, so I don't remember every single person. But was able to give him some sneakers too. So let me just see if they end up coming up. Let me see something. Take you out with me. Yeah, so yeah, exactly. Here it is.
Chrissy.
Here you go.
Oh my God. Thank
It's
you
a
so much.
it's a brand new coat.
Oh wow. God
Naked
bless
last
you.
night.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Stripped naked. They put it on
Yeah.
Instagram.
Wait, what?
Me and her got stripped naked and robbed last
Beat the
night. They
fuck
put it
out
on.
of us.
Beat the shit out of us on Kensington Ave.
What? They strip y'all naked and
Yeah.
fucking.
Naked.
Butt naked for everybody.
And instead of people helping, they taped it and put it on
Yeah,
Instagram.
they thought it was hilarious.
Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. You don't have no sneakers? What size sneakers you wear?
9 or 10.
Hold on, I got some sneakers for you too.
Thank you.
Yeah. The other two. Okay.
Happy Halloween, you guys.
Yes, sir. You too. You gotta fold it back. Yeah. Let me see. There you go, brother.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah. They damn near brand new. They've only been worn a couple times, but they still in definitely good condition. Damn, so you said on Kensington somebody stripped y'all, robbed y'all.
Left us naked through our clothes over a barbed wire
What?
fence.
For what?
They do that shit every.
Well, yeah, I know that. They just to be assholes. Yeah. That's why I don't even like being around. I don't even like being around certain areas at, this time of year because of all the dumb shit. That's why I made sure I was in early.
We should have got out. I told her I wanted to get out before it got dark.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, man. God bless you. Well, you know
Dang.
what it's like. I did your YouTube thing with you over here.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Isn't that terrible?
I bet nobody wants to be motherfucking naked in the middle of the street and then have people around them.
Scared I'm gonna get raped because I don't have no kids.
Uh,
Nobody would help me. The Chinese people,
yeah, yeah.
She gave me the shot. She didn't do that.
Yeah. Hey, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, that's true.
That's nutty shit, you know. And the crazy shit is they wouldn't do that to anybody else but somebody who they feel is defenseless and helpless. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm 5'2", 80 pounds.
Yeah, that shit is corny. I'm sorry that happened. Let me see what else we got.
It's like maybe three more, four sweaters in there.
More of this stuff that I got to y'all. Or matter of fact, we could do the interview real quick and then we'll pass it out after we're done. You want to do one too? Okay. All right. So I'm just give me like 2-3 minutes to get set up. All right. All right. Damn. So y'all hear that, right? So you see the two older couple. They they said motherfuckers stripped them last night, stripped them naked, and robbed them. So there's a thing in the city called Mischief Night. Mischief Night is a night where kids come out and be mischievous. It's exactly what it sounds like. Kids come out and start acting up. That's Mischief Night. I don't. Unfortunately. I don't. So they, they stripped them, beat them up, robbed them, took all their shit. So that's corny as hell. Yeah, that's corny as hell. So you can just leave it like that. I'm about to do an interview with them though, so I'll just keep this here. That's the shit that motherfuckers do and think is, it's funny. That's why motherfuckers like that, it's hard to feel sorry for them, but I feel bad for them because imagine what the fuck is going on in their life yeah, exactly. How, 100%. Imagine how hurt and fucked up that.
Where you get out of it?
Exactly. It's not financially, you know what I mean? So it's, it's sad, to be honest with you. It's just sad.
So instead of people helping, they were all videotaping it on their phones. And this was a big dude. He wasn't no. Thank God when I see he hit her, I was already so it's like he hit me close fist and he knocked me good. When he hit her, he opened his hand. Thank God, because he would have probably killed her when he. You know what I mean? And then I don't remember anything yesterday after waking up.
Yeah, that's.
Where was this again?
Right, you know where the Martin's, right? Right in front of that Chinese store right there. There was a septic house.
It's right there where
They don't care that time of night though.
yeah.
Did they see it, the second cops?
I can't. I mean, he was in the van when we walked by him, and he was facing. I mean,
Yeah, they probably seen it.
It was. I mean, it wasn't his area, so. But he could, you know.
Yeah, they probably seen it though. A lot of times they don't say nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of times.
I mean, people get robbed on that train all the time.
Come on, mami.
¿Es el tuyo?
Ah, yeah, mía.
No, eso fue yo. Sí,
Sí, ella está parida, ya es la segunda, digo, yo la cogí adulta,
Ajá,
pero ya tenía como 2, 3 pariciones, yo creo que la habían cogido. Entonces le cogí una,
ajá.
me dio una perra blanca, me dio 2 perros blue, porque le eché un blue bello,
Yeah.
y los guardias me quitaron 8 de ahí de la
Ah.
esquina por cuenta de un frutero que se puso a protegerse de los guardias para el curaron de él y me lo quitaron.
Yeah.
Entonces, pues le eché el mismo perro y me dio 12 en esta aparición, me dio una blanca otra vez, que me quedé con ella.
Yeah.
Los otros
¿Lo
los
preguntaste?
vendí. No, sí, no sé, no, fue que el vecino fue y dijo, mira, pero ahí están regalando tenis ahí abajo. Pero cuando veo si son ustedes, yo creo que es para estas personas, right, que están en la calle,
Yeah,
eso,
sí,
y
pero
están
¿por qué
tomando fotos y
necesitan
eso. No, bueno, siempre es hello, unas tenis nunca están de más, pero si tú sabes, si están limitados son para ellos, tú sabes, eso es bien.
Dame como 20 minutos, me voy a
No,
hacer
está bien.
un par de...
Tranquilo, no, tranquilo,
Y
tranquilo.
después de eso yo
No,
ahí.
tranquilo, tranquilo.
Gracias, bro.
Pues que el vecino dijo, mira, ahí está, y yo venía, porque siempre traemos así los perros, así a caminar, ya siempre vienen ahí a la yarda.
Yeah.
Entonces, pues, cogimos por ir para acá. La perrita tiene ahora mismo, me cumple 3 meses, el 11 de este mes.
Yeah. Está lindo.
Ya como
Tiene 2 en casa.
para enero, febrero, ya viene cayendo el celo, pero no le voy a echar perro ahora porque viene frío. Entonces tengo el basement que se me inunda y la dueña no quiere arreglar. So, no lo puedo tener dentro de la casa porque tengo el nene de 8 meses, más tengo la nena de 15, la tengo durmiendo en la sala.
Yeah.
Y uno, entonces tampoco los voy a tener afuera en el
Yeah,
frío.
no, está frío.
Ay, porque ellos aguantan frío, pero hello, cuando
Yeah.
se meta
Yeah.
un 20, un bajo cero y un lugar en mí,
Yeah.
es fuerte.
Dame como 20 minutos y vienes para atrás. Ok, está bien. Yeah. Right.
What's
up, bro? What's going on, bro? All right, brother, you ready? Yeah. Matter of fact, you just stand right there. Good. This might hurt too. What's going on, bro? So, what's your name, bro?
Chris.
Chris. And where you from?
I'm from New Jersey, South Jersey.
Okay. And how old are you?
I'm 42.
Children?
I have a daughter whom I've never met. She's 2 years old. Mother, I went to jail and she took off with my daughter
Okay.
before she was born.
So she's a baby, 2 years old. You know her name? No. You know where she's at?
I believe she's in this area or the Camden area. Either here or in Camden, New Jersey.
Okay. Man, so does your family or anybody have any contact with her?
No, my mom did. My mom had the furthest contact until right up before the baby was born, and then she cut ties there. So.
Okay. So nobody's really had contact with her since the baby's been born?
Some friend of mine seen her with the baby, but
Yeah.
besides that,
Do you know any way to reach her or anything like that?
I could have went to the courts, but the way I'm going now, it's, that was like that kind of.
Yeah. Yeah. I definitely get that. All right. And so you say you went to jail?
Yeah, I was in jail. She was about 3 months pregnant when I got locked up.
Okay. And what did you go to jail for?
Retail theft.
Okay. And that was, what is that, just along the means of supporting your habit?
Yeah.
Okay. And you said we'd done an interview before?
Yeah.
Okay. And how long ago was that?
Probably about 5 months ago, 6 months ago.
Okay. So, where are you staying at now? You staying out on the street?
Yeah, I'm still out on the street.
Okay. So, we just pulled up and gave you guys some sneakers and stuff. And you were telling me that last night you guys got robbed, unfortunately.
Yeah. We were walking down Kensington Ave, and this guy, real big dude, jumped out. I don't know how many other people there were, but when I finally came to, I was naked and on the ground, and all my stuff was gone, and my girlfriend was about 10 feet from me, and she was in the same.
Wow.
predicament.
So they stripped y'all naked, and it was mischief night last night, right?
Yeah.
So can you explain to people who might see this interview and don't understand what mischief night is? Can you explain that to them?
Well, it's not what it used to be. They don't have toilet paper and silk clothes anymore. They burn houses down. They beat people up. I mean, we were lucky to get away with our lives last night. It was a mistake being out here that late. I wanted to get out earlier, but the habit keeps me out here, unfortunately.
Yeah. And so, what's your drug of choice?
Heroin and cocaine.
Heroin and coke. All right. And how much does your habit cost you a day? You would say.
At least it's got to be close to $200 a day.
How do you make the most of your money to support it?
Retail, stealing out of stores and stuff.
Okay.
I don't rob people. I don't hurt. I try not to hurt anybody.
Yeah. Have besides that time you got arrested, have you been arrested any other times for retail?
Oh,
So you got it. All right. Yeah. So that's okay. Is that the longest? What's the longest you've done in prison?
18 months for retail.
Okay. Same thing for retail. All right.
I did 4 years as a juvenile, but that was for armed robbery that me and my uncle committed together. That's who got me started on the hard drugs.
All right. How did that come about?
The robbery.
No, with your habit, your uncle and stuff.
My parents seen I was getting out of control at a young age, and they decided to move down south to Florida. And we stayed with my grandmother for a couple months so they could save up some money. And then my uncle was really strung out on crack, and I started hanging out with him. And before you know it, I was, right in the same shoes he was, doing anything I could to get, next hit.
And how old was your uncle at the time?
He's 13 years older than me. I was 14, so 27.
So he was definitely old enough to know
Yeah.
not to be fucking taking his nephew.
Yeah.
All right. I want you to describe what Kensington is like for somebody who lives in North Dakota, somebody who lives in England, somebody who lives someplace else, what is Kensington like?
I don't even know words can describe it. Like, I've been out here since '96 running around, but these days it's total hell. It's the most. I traveled the country doing moving, and I've been to a lot of major cities, Chicago, all that.
Yeah.
It's the most dangerous city ever. At this point, it's
Real.
it's terrible. And not a lot scares me in this city still.
Yeah, I agree. I always say that this is by far, I've lived in a lot of cities, and this city takes the cake when it comes to all the shit you see. Violence, drugs, this city takes the cake. Have you had other bad experiences out here besides last night? And if so, will you share somewhere?
Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of, it's usually, at night, people coming up and, you don't even see it coming. I mean, my girlfriend, when she's not with me, is when it happens mostly. She gets, because we sell the stuff that we steal out of the stores. And when people see her with it, they see easy money, because she's a tiny girl. Yeah, we've been robbed, people just see it as an easy come up.
You see it like crimes of opportunity?
Yeah.
People that's trying to take advantage and look at it easy victim.
And you see the way you get sick within an hour, like it's so fast. And most of the people out here are sick walking around with a lot of
Exactly. I try to explain that to people a lot. It's not like it used to be. Now you're out here chasing a high that it comes and goes like that.
I remember sleep and you wake up.
Yeah, I remember when I was getting high. Thank God it wasn't like this, because I don't know if I'd be clean today if I had to deal with what people have to deal with now. Yeah. So let me ask you something. For people that are going to see this video, a lot of times we have people that donate stuff, and that's how, a lot of the stuff that I bring out here is donation. Some of the stuff I pull out of my closet, some of the stuff I have, I'm a barber, I have people dropping off at my shop. How does that make you feel? Somebody, just today, like you get to put a nice pair of new sneakers on. How does that make you feel?
It's the total opposite of what we went through last night. A lot of people take that hit, but there are still some good people out here that give back.
Yep.
Like, I thought I was going to be walking around in sandals for the rest of the winter. I didn't know where I was getting shoes, and I don't have anything. But the fact that you give me a pair of shoes, and you didn't give me a beat up pair of shoes, you gave me a really good
They're a brand new pair of nice Nikes that somebody brought to the shop. A gentleman, one of my customers, brought to the shop, and he brings boxes of sneakers, and he tells me, yo, I know you're gonna make sure they get to a good home. So.
And you didn't ask for nothing for them, like you just gave them.
Yeah, no. That's
not a lot of that left out there.
Yeah, no problem. That's the way he gave it to me. He's like, here, just make sure somebody that needs him gets him. So I think it's, I don't think it's a coincidence that we bumped into each other. I think God put us on our path. You needed something, I happen to have it, and we're able to give it to you. Do you have any questions for me or anything?
I've done this with you before, and just seeing you like keep going with it. And I couldn't imagine staying out here doing this after like getting clean. That's gotta be like questions. I probably have a million. My head's a little cloudy right now, but I just want to thank you like for what you do. Like, you really are one of the true heroes out there for us. Like, you know what I mean? Like most people don't like to help for nothing. Like, you're a hero to me. Like you really helped the last time I was out here.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. And I just remember when I was down here and the way that people look at us and treat us, and I told myself, I said, man, I swear, when I change my life, I'm gonna do something to try to change that.
I don't know about that, but I think
hope the rest of your day is better than the last night, and you decide to get clean and everything goes your way. I appreciate you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Is your
My girlfriend? Yeah.
please.
Present.
How you doing today?
Pretty beat up. I got shit beat out of me last night.
What's your name?
Christina.
Christina? Okay. And so yeah, will you tell me what happened yesterday?
Yeah, it was mischief night, which was really dangerous out there. And we were in front of the Martinez store
Uh-huh.
on Ave.
Yeah.
And this guy and girl and group of people, they came, they stripped us naked, they beat me in my head, hurt me, dragged me around, humiliated me, took all my clothes off me, put me on Instagram.
So you said they stripped you naked.
Took all my clothes, money, everything I had. Phone.
How many people was it?
It was about 6 or 7 people, but maybe 2 or 3 that were attacked. And other people that thought it was funny.
That's what I was going to say. How did that make you feel when all that was going on? People were laughing. Of course.
They probably decided to back up.
Yeah. Where are you from? Oh, okay. Yep. Yep. All right. And how long have you been out here in Kensington? You want to just back it up? Oh, shit. Hold on. Yeah, you can just back it up right here. That'll be good too, because it'll block from, so let me just wait for them to go in where they're going. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, that's good. So, sorry about that. We had to back up. So you said your car had ended up getting totaled? Okay. So what happened to your
Today
family?
he came home and said literally nothing.
So let me ask you something. That sort of sounds like damn near like fate or karma that you guys bumped into each other.
The moment I became home was the second moment I met him.
Yep, that's what I was gonna say. So do you think that if you wouldn't have bumped into each other and you wouldn't have found each other, that you'd still be alive? You don't think so? You ain't lying. I go through that with my family. There was my grandmother. She had some money, and everybody turned into vultures when she passed, all behind money. Yeah. How did they pass? How old was he? Oh, so he was young. You said your grandma also? I deal with that with my grandmother also, so I know what that's like. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's your grandfather, right? Yeah. Cool. Yep.
But I mean, there are different people who
Yeah.
he's also the papa.
Yeah, gotcha. So it's a little different. Yeah. Do you? Wow. So let me ask you something. We were able to give you a code and some clothes and stuff. Yeah, absolutely. And after that, after what happened to you last night, how does that make you feel? Yeah. So well, thank you. The reason I asked you that is because we have people that donate stuff to us. That they know that I come down here and take these trips to Kensington. So that's what I was going to say. Is there anything you would like to say to somebody who, Yeah. Let me just wait for this truck to pass. Well, thank you. So why you getting my truck?
Hey!
wanted to help people. You know, I knew how messed up it was for me. And, you know, when I was out here, thank God it was before all the fentanyl took over and all that. Because I don't know if I'd be able to get clean. You know what I mean? So I just know that this is the way that we were treated, the way they looked at us, and I didn't like it. So I said, you know, when I get clean, I'm going to try to do something to... Yeah, exactly. We're some of the kindest, nicest people. You know, we just are struggling. And we all sin. We just sin differently.
A lot of us really have it.
Yep,
And
exactly.
we take things aside. Like when before the grandpa or anything,
Yep.
we soak in people's feelings, hurt.
Yep.
All the energy stresses us out.
Exactly.
We get overwhelmed. That's
Exactly.
what happens to me.
I say that all the time, that we feel a little bit more than others, and that's what leads a lot of us to self-medicate, because we feel so much more.
I could feel you.
Yep. Exactly. Do you have any questions for me or anything? Besides, well, I thank you also. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And stay safe out here. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope I said everything goes well. Yep. It's your time to get some of your time, so I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. You know, people identify and listen to different people differently. You know, something that I might say or your boyfriend might say or he might say might touch somebody differently coming from you. Something you might say might have resonated with them. You look fine. Thank you. I will. I will. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. What size do you wear? 7.5. Let me see something. What's going on, y'all? I think I have still some more stuff back here. An 8. She's a 7.5, so they don't have half sizes. All right, so this is what we're gonna give her. Some nice UGG boots. You got an 8 too? No? Let me see. Pink might not be her color. Let me just see if there's another 7, 6, 7. 7. Yeah, they're all 7s. I think that's the only pair. Oh, here's a pair of 8. Let me see. Okay. So I got some. Here, come here. I got either blue or pink.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Which ones would you like?
These are fun.
The blue ones? I mean the brown ones?
Yeah.
There you go. They're yours.
Thank you. I want to hug you. I'm dirty.
I don't care. Come on.
Oh,
I might be more dirty than you.
God
You
bless
know.
you.
Yeah, no
Thank you
problem.
so much.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I might get you dirty. Hold on 1 second. Let me just pull it down. Yeah. There we go. All right. Oh shit. Tripping.
How long have you been? How long?
6 years. I just made 6 years. September 17th. Pull it back.
This way,
Yep.
yeah, yeah.
September 17th. Huh? What size you wear?
Anywhere from like 9 to 10 and a half.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think they're right here.
Right here, right? Red
Yep.
box.
Exactly. Exactly. I ended up overdosing the last time I used, and
11.
yeah, I think so. And that's what. Yeah, that was good. And that's what got me clean. You know what I mean? Overdosing, and that was right when the fentanyl came around. Yeah. There you go, brother. Yeah. It's a nice pair of Nikes in there.
Oh, man.
Good?
Thank you, man.
Yep, you're very welcome, brother. Be safe.
You guys done doing interviews?
No. If y'all want, yeah, okay. Yep. I understand. Come on, brother. We'll knock this one out and then.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
What's the interview for? I mean, I
Uh,
sort of know, but
Addiction. So I go to schools to speak to kids, and I do documentaries and interviews. I put them. I have a YouTube channel where I try to raise awareness on addiction. So when I was getting high, I know that everybody looked at us like we were the bottom of the barrel, the scum of the earth, which ain't true, you know. So
it's rough.
that's what
It's hard,
I
man.
try to do.
Okay.
You all right?
Yeah, man, I'm good.
Yeah, I just, you know, I remember, you know, when I was getting high, there was always one situation that stuck with me was a lady was walking with her 2 kids on Kensington and Somerset, and I was on one side of the street, and she crossed over from my side of the street because I wasn't looking the best, and I remember she crossed over it was a bunch of the young boys that's hustling on the block, and I remember thinking like, damn, I wouldn't let nothing happen to her, but she crossed over and literally walking right next to the wolves, you know, and that I didn't like it at all, you know, it hurt my heart, it hurt my feelings. You know?
Guys, big heart like me.
So,
You know, I mean, a
yeah.
lot of people.
Yep. So what's your name, brother?
I'm Gary.
Gary. And where are you from, Gary?
I'm from Delaware, Wilmington.
Okay, Wilmington. Nice. And how old are you?
31.
Okay. And how long have you been out here in Kensington?
And a couple of years.
Okay. And are you staying out here on the streets?
Currently, yes.
Okay. Where'd you sleep at last night?
The big park. Straight down. I don't know the name.
McPherson or?
Yes.
Okay.
McPherson.
Needle Park?
Yes.
Right on Kensington and Indiana? Okay. And how was your childhood like growing up?
I switched schools every 2-3 months. I lived in a tent with my mom for 2 years. My mom's an alcoholic. My sister, she got in a big car accident when she was 15. Got hooked on rocky sex. And that's when my addiction
Your sister?
started, when I was 13.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So,
2-parent home or 1-parent home?
one.
Wow. All right. Did you have to deal with any type of any type of abuse or Any type of domestic violence or anything like that in the neighborhood?
Uh,
I mean, in your childhood?
no, I had a home invasion last
Uh-huh.
year. 4 people ran up in my house,
Where was that at?
pistol whipped my girl at my dad's house.
Where, in Delaware?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, wow.
And, beat me bad. I was in the hospital for like 3 weeks.
What was that behind? Was it,
Because I guess they thought we had stuff in there. My
Okay.
dad's a hunter, so we had guns. They
Yep.
took the guns, tried to steal the car.
okay. So everybody came out alive though?
Yes.
Okay. Did they ever catch the people that did it?
Yes, they did.
Okay, good, good. Children?
1.
How's your relationship?
Good.
Okay.
It's, he knows, but I try to, keep it on the low. I try to be the world.
Yeah. Of course. Of course.
I just lost my job.
Well-
Christmas, I've been working it 10 years. I just lost it to this
What type of work do you do?
construction.
Oh, okay. And wow. So, how would you describe Kensington to somebody who's from North Dakota and has no idea about addiction? How would you describe Kensington?
Shuffle, country jungle. You ain't from here or you don't know what's going on. Shit come here.
Yep. Yeah, definitely.
Drug capital of the U.S.
Yep. That's what I always say. Have you dealt with violence or anything down here?
Yeah, gunpoint. Tried to take my car about 2 years ago, but that didn't work.
Okay.
Been shot at once.
Yeah. Wow. And if you had a chance to get clean, if somebody was to offer you a program, would you take it, or
In a heartbeat.
you would? Okay.
I went to rehab once for fentanyl, and they didn't give me nothing. I had to go through it. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
If I had a chance to go to the right place, take it serious, I would take it serious.
Yeah.
I just wanted to receive the help,
Yeah. Proper help.
proper help.
Yep.
This shit, it's no joke, man.
And it's hard for them to deal with or treat the trank and all that right now, right?
Yeah, I mean, after 6 hours, man, you already feel like you're shitting yourself. Like, it's bad.
Yep.
If I could go back, I would have never tried it again.
I agree.
I'm stuck with it now, taking it day by day.
Yeah.
Trying to be a dad, man, trying to change my life around. It's hard, it's rough.
So we were able to give you a pair of sneakers. Well, we have people that donate and give us stuff. What would you like to say anything to them, or what would you say to somebody who donated something to us and it helped to put some shoes on your feet, stuff like that?
Very, very happy, and I'm thankful. Even though I'm not here, I'm still a good person, still trying to be good at heart. And I'll do anything for anybody. So don't look at me different.
Absolutely.
And I appreciate everything.
Well, thank
what
you.
you guys are doing. You've
Yep.
been through it, so
Yep.
you understand.
Absolutely. Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah. How long were you in yours addiction?
I got high for the first time 2004, and I got clean 2016. So 12 years. I was dealing with addiction, getting high,
What was your drug of choice?
dope, 100%. I was, for me, it was only opiates that I dealt with. I never, thankfully, never did anything but, opiates. I never, that I was hurt. I was dealing with a lot of pain and mental health issues and emotional pain, and that's the way I chose to deal with it and cope. Unfortunately,
I stayed in my bed for 2 days, got myself off of heroin. But now it's different, you know, it's like nearly impossible.
That's fine.
Everyone I grew up with is dead. It's this shit. Everyone. Lost all my buddies through school.
I thank you, brother. I thank you for taking the time to speak with me and for sharing.
All right.
This way, bro. And for sharing your story with us and your experiences.
Thank you.
I hope that things go your way, brother. And if you decide to go clean, that's exactly what happens, man.
Trying.
You know,
I can't till I get insurance.
yeah.
So I'm trying to get insurance.
Yeah.
It sucks. You can't go get help unless you have insurance.
It's so crazy. It's so fucking crazy.
So
Like, you can't get
It's,
basic medical needs until you fucking get clean. I mean, get insurance. It's so crazy, right? Until you have somebody pay for it. It's nuts.
well, rough, man.
I thank you, brother. I thank you for your time. I appreciate
Thank you so much.
There
What's
you go.
yeah?
It's called Morals Over Money. You can look it up on YouTube, Google it. We have a website. Like I said, I go to schools every week, speak to kids.
So you're showing this.
Try to raise awareness on addiction.
I
Hoping
hope
that
it helps, man.
if I can reach them in the schools, we don't have to see them down here.
Look, man, you're doing a good thing, man.
Thank you.
Man, I'm proud of you, bro.
Thank you. Microphone.
Oh, yep. Sorry.
No problem, bro.
Thanks for the interview, man. I needed to get that shit out, bro.
Sometimes it's good to have those talks.
Thank
You know. Yeah, no problem, bro.
I feel like a lot of pressure. You know what I mean?
I'm glad. I'm definitely glad.
Thanks for the shoes, man.
Yes, sir. Good? Yeah.
The niggas trapping all the way down there.
Yeah, I figured. A lot of times that'll happen.
Yeah.
They'll just come and be like, "Yo, what's up?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, you ain't got, I ain't got no cameras for you down there." And a lot of them. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Es mayor. Ah, tú estabas grabando a ellos.
Sí.
Ellos no pueden limpiar eso ahí.
Sí, eso es que yo estaba hablando de ellos ahora. Ellos se van a limpiar.
No, van a limpiarlo.
Solamente él estaba buscando un bolsa, pero yo le doy un caja ahí para él quisiera que él puede poner todo eso ahí. ¿Tiene bolsa?
No, yo digo, no, ellos mismos tienen hijos y todo.
Yeah.
Ellos mismos tienen hijos y todo.
Y tira todo eso ahí.
Se curan, tira todo eso ahí. Entonces, ellos no saben que los nenes pasan por ahí.
Yeah.
Tienen que
Tienen
hacer
que
más,
verlo todo.
coño, o si por lo menos limpia, por lo menos. Está bien que el nene te está viendo a mí puyándote, pero por lo menos limpia, pues ahí pasa el nene por ahí. Pues no, ellos no hacen nada de eso. Ellos son como que,
El blanquito que está sentado ahí, él estaba diciendo eso.
yo voy a limpiar el
Yeah.
Yo, excuse me.
I was telling him how you said you wanted to clean up.
You out here cleaning hard the car, right?
He said he wanted to.
Yeah.
I need like a broom or something.
Yeah, bro.
No, yo tiene ahí.
Yo tiene.
No, yo tiene ahí. Sí.
Gracias, gracias, muchas gracias, gracias, mami. Gracias por ayudarnos a ellos también.
Chacho, yo estaba aquí.
¿Ah?
Yo estaba aquí también.
No, ya, es su trabajo.
So, yo estaba aquí, you know.
Oh,
no sé cómo son.
Dale, gracias, muchas gracias.
Sí, cuídate, bro. You ready? Or if you want, I can come back in a couple minutes. No, I don't. If you want, I can spin back in like 10 minutes. I gotta go check on somebody who wants to the bus.
Are you really gonna do that?
Yeah, I'll-
Let me just look in the mirror. Can you just kind of keep an eye on the stuff on the background?
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Just put this on. All right. So, what's your name?
They call me Shelly.
Shelly. Where are you from, Shelly?
Down here.
Okay. And I know we're not supposed to ask women their age, but how old are you?
30.
30? Okay.
I'll be 31 next week.
When's your birthday?
November 7th.
My daughter's birthdays are the 15th. They're twins. So their birthdays are the 15th. Tell me what it was like growing up. You grew up in a two-parent home, one-parent home?
I had both parents. My mom was a cleaner. My dad was a cleaner. Life was normal until I was about 5.
How you doing?
My dad started getting high again and relapsed. So things started changing. Dad was there physically, but not emotionally, you know.
Okay, so he was sort of detached emotionally.
Yeah.
Was it the addiction or was it just...
I mean, I'm pretty sure it was the addiction.
Okay, so prior to that, everything was...
Yeah, sports,
normal, like you
dad,
said.
baseball, soccer, dance, all that.
Yeah. Okay. And do you have any children?
I have 3.
3? All right. How's your relationship with them? Seems like it's a little...
They love me. I love them too. I just don't want to bring none of this around them.
Yep. So I understand that 110%. Being an addict myself, sometimes we love our children so much, but the addiction, we don't want to subject our children to that. So we decide or we choose to sort of keep space, even though we know
It's hurting them.
yeah, but we sort of feel like we're going to be hurting them even more if we...
For them to see it.
Yep. When is the last time you see them?
June of not this year, not last year.
Okay, so it's been a little while.
For my boys and like all of them at the same time. But when I was incarcerated, they did a Girl Scout program. And they let my daughter come into the jail and I did Girl Scouts with her.
Oh, wow.
So I seen my daughter in like March.
Yeah. Oh, that's dope.
February.
How did you like that? Did you?
Oh, I loved it.
I bet. It sucked that it had to be in jail, but still. So I think to be in those, I did 17 years myself, so I know being in jail and not having your family and your children, and that, even if we have to take it in there, it doesn't matter, because we get to spend that time with our family. So what's your choice of drug?
I do whatever the dope is supposed to be.
Yeah.
And even the powder now, like speed walls.
Yeah. Is there, if you had to pinpoint and say a reason why you decide to use, what would you
Now?
Yeah. Is it like you do it to mask, like any type of pain you're going through or any traumas or anything like that, or do you just...
Honestly, now, so when I was supposed to, when I got out of jail, I was supposed to go right home. I wanted to come down here, get some money, do something like real good fun, real nice with my kids. Well, that first date I got, because that's how I make my money.
Yeah.
That first date I got went really, really wrong. It went left.
So by that you mean like violently, like it just...
It was just really, really bad.
Okay.
And I just did what I always do. I wanted to numb it. I'm a little dry. So I went and I got high. I still never made it home.
How long ago was that? Wow.
And it kills me every day.
I can go Is that alright?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can see your I'm sorry that happened to you. Did you ever make a police report or anything about what happened?
No, I learned a long time ago when it's an addict that happens to, it's not the same thing as a regular person.
A regular citizen.
Yeah.
So I try to tell that to...
Especially a prostitute.
Yep. I try to tell that to people, because people will ask me and they'll say, why don't people just call the cops when stuff like that happens? And I tell them, look, the cops down here, they don't care what happens to the addict. It's not the same. So you said you learned before, so I'm assuming you had bad instances before and went to the cops. And
I've been out here since on and off since I was 15.
okay, so young, very young. And times that you have chose to go to the cops, what was their response?
It's usually, if they don't pay you, it doesn't mean it's rape. Or if they take the money back.
Yeah.
Ignorant responses like that.
Yeah, of course. It'd be a different story if it was their daughter or their sister or their mother. It'd be a whole different story, right?
Yeah.
How would you describe Kensington to somebody who lives in another part of the world? How would you describe Kensington?
A third world country. This is something. It's not. This is not supposed to be.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. My kids are up around like Hotman and Floresville area.
Okay.
I would never, even if I had all the means to take care of them, and I was clean and sober and happy and had $1 million and had a house down here, they still wouldn't come.
Down here.
I would
Yeah.
leave them
Yep.
safe, comfortable, knowing that they go to bed at night and they're not going to get shot or anything.
Do you have any questions for me? I thank you for taking the time to speak. I hope that you know that regardless of the way you choose to earn your money and what you do with your body doesn't mean that anybody's allowed to or that's like something that comes with the territory. That's what people say. And it shouldn't. You know what I mean? Nobody has the right to do anything to you that you don't want them to do. And I hope that you know that and you don't value yourself any less because of stuff that's happened to you or stuff that situations that you might have put yourself in. Um, you know what I mean? I hope that you know that you're still just as special as everybody else. You know.
Yeah, I have a guy. He got locked up again. That reminds me of that.
Good. See, so there is good guys out there.
Yeah, this is my hero. He saved my
Yeah.
life on more than one occasion. Not like ODing wise.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
being out here.
Yeah. Well, I thank you. How does it make you feel that we seen you, we were able to give you some shoes and coat and stuff like that? How does that make you feel?
I'm grateful. I mean, it still shows that there are nice people out there, and that we still do matter.
Of course. Yep.
Like the people down here, we
Not
are
just
people.
forgot. Yeah.
We're not just scum on the
Yep.
ground. We're not just
Part of the landscape.
something that you can just kick around just because I'm laying on a street corner because I have nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Like you don't have the right to spit on me.
Yeah. No.
You don't have the right. Like I'm still a human being just like you.
Exactly. Exactly. I thank you for your time, man. I hope the rest of your day is better than the first part of it. And I hope that if you decide to get clean, that you take the steps and you're successful.
I gave myself a deadline by
Good.
by November 1st
Go.
that I'll be doing something.
Yep. Go. You won't regret it. I promise you. You won't regret it. You go back to your children and live your best life.
I've had free time before. I've had 5 years.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, my boyfriend was just home clean, looking wonderful, glowing.
Yeah. If you can get it, you will. You will. I thank you. Let me just throw this up. Yeah. I thank you for for taking the time to speak to me. You'll get that back. You'll absolutely love it. It's not easy, but it's worth it. And you've had clean time before, so you know what it's like. You know what it's like. You know what it takes. I thank you for taking the time to speak. Be safe out here.
I do my best.
Yeah. Be safe out here.
There's no shit on the person. There's a girl out there that looks like me. Like, it's gotta be, like, real close. I mean, they'll see it in the live, but I'm struggling to see whoever, Katie K.
And what happened?
She's apparently grinding, robbing people and doing dumb shit. And they're thinking it's me and retaliating on me. That shit is a problem. I got robbed. I had to give some guy $10 to get off my back. He said I paid him like 50. All types of crazy shit. So.
Be safe, man. Yep. To you too. Give me 1 second, y'all. I just need to finish cleaning up or packing up, and then get out of here. What's going on? I gotta go check on somebody at the park. I told him I'd meet him there. But if you give me like 15 minutes, I'll be back around. Alright?
Oh, I thought you were.
No, you're fine.
Thank you so much.
Yep, you're welcome. Morals over money. Alright, I'll see y'all in a few. Yep, you too. Hey, Keyshawn, will you reach between the seat? I dropped money down there right between the seat. You see it? Thank you. That's all right there. So, yeah, I seen, one of the girls, well, not one of them, all of them. The common theme is the way that they make their money, and the stuff that ends up happening, unfortunately. Thank you, Islamo. They make their money in the street, prostitution, and sometimes that doesn't go the best for them. Nah, no word on Shake yet, White Wolf, unfortunately. Hopefully his mom will call me today and tell me something though. But it's a sad situation. That's the easy way to put it. She said that's what brought her out here. She was doing a date. She said it went horribly wrong, and that's what brought her out here. So, we about to hit the road though, y'all. So I'm gonna stop the live so I can concentrate on driving. Please remember to have a good day. I thank you guys for hanging out with us. Anybody that hasn't hit the like button, please hit the like button on your way out. Remember to be kind, loving, and patient. And I thank you guys for the support. And just remember, y'all, that it's easy to look down upon, and it's easy to look down upon and shun these people when we're not in their shoes. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to judge somebody when we don't have to walk in their shoes. When we have to walk in people's shoes, it's a different story. So just try to remember that, man. I'm not, and by no means am I, making excuses for anybody that deals with addiction or anything like that, or chooses to do stuff that we know isn't good by any means. That's not the case at all. But it's different when we have to walk in our shoes and deal with the stuff that people have to deal with, unfortunately. You know, it's not easy. Just growing up in these neighborhoods, it's not easy. Imagine being a child growing up in these neighborhoods, and how the fuck do you not come away from this without some form of PTSD? When you walk to the store every single day and you're seeing this type of shit, you know, how do you not come away from that, you know, without having PTSD? The majority of these kids in the neighborhood, by the time they reach high school, middle school, they seen somebody get killed. You know, they seen somebody's brain splattered on the concrete. They've definitely seen, you know, people getting high and addicts laying all over the floor. And, you know, just look as we drive down, you know, you can see. And now imagine growing up here. And some people, everybody, it seems to be a common thing that a lot of people say, well, just move away, just move away. And that sounds good. How about if you can't, right? How about if this is all you know? If your family has lived here for generations, because there's plenty of people that their families have lived in, you know, like a 10-block radius and have never left that 10-block radius. That's very common. So some people don't have no family that's anywhere else besides here. You know, and this is what you have to walk past when you're catching the bus to go to school. It's not, you know, it's never a good thing, ever. Why do I feel like fucking heat is coming out? Is it outside? Does it feel hot?
I do feel
right?
Like, yeah. It ain't strong, but it's there.
Put the fucking AC on. Yeah, for some people, moving away, you're right. For some people, moving away only masks the problem. You know, you only relocate it. You're not, you know, because the problem ain't going to get solved until we deal with the problem. That's 100%. You could move to fucking China. You could do all that. And you might not have to deal with the problem on a daily basis, but the problem still exists. You know, that's a fact. So, you know, that's what it is. But I thank you guys. Have a great day. Remember to be kind, loving, and patient. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. And I appreciate y'all. Stay blessed, y'all.